Man, you know what your problem is? You're afraid to invest. That is what it is. And most people are afraid to invest, um, partially because they never been taught it, right? Like you grew up, your parents don't invest, so you don't know about it, so you don't trust it. That's really where it stemmed from. So like as that person, you have to break that generational curse. And and the crazy part is, you know, all the, personal finance gurus, which I'm a personal finance guy myself, they will tell you like the more old fashioned answer when it comes to this money is, that budget, have your savings nest, all that stuff before you start investing. But, when you grow up without money and then you start saving your money and then you see that money grow, you get more and more afraid that you don't want to lose that money. So you just continue to save and you don't take any risks. And your money don't necessarily grow, but you can see it. You can't feel it because it's in the bank, but you can see it. And the stigma that I want to get away from is that you absolutely have to have a nest egg before you start investing. Well, I do agree with that to a certain extent, but nowadays you can invest with a minimum of $5 a day, $5 a week, $5 a month if you want to. And you telling me you can't afford that? You can't afford $5 to invest in the market. If you can't do that, then you're in bad shape. You got bigger problems to worry about than money sitting in your savings account. You need to focus on some personal things if you don't have that. And I know for a fact you got $5. I know you're gonna say, "Oh, how you know for a fact I got $5?" Because, like I said, everybody got habits. Everybody got habits, whether it be sports betting, whether it be drinking, whether it be cigarettes, smoking. Like all those habits are expensive. You know what I'm saying? Like a pack of cigarettes probably costs like $10 now. So you mean tell me you can't cut back on one pack of cigarettes to put in $10? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know everybody want instant wins, but sometimes you gotta break those bad habits, right? You gotta start learning the process. And everybody gotta start somewhere. Like, that's the problem with our society. Everybody wants the instant wins. Hey, if I invest my money right now, I want to see it grow right now. No, that's the wrong mindset. Just cause you got some bad habits and you lose money as fast as it hits your account, you expect to flip it. No. Then even so, right? Say you hit it big. Say you turn $2 into $2,000, and then that $2,000 turns into $2 million. Are you prepared to manage the type of money with your current, habits? No, you're gonna blow that money, and you're gonna be right back in the same boat you're in right now. So it's like, let's be real with ourselves. Like, yeah, would it be nice? Yeah, that'd be nice. I wouldn't be complaining about no $2 million falling in my lap at all. But let's get back on track. Like, that's the goal, right? Start somewhere. That's one thing I'm gonna do. Even though I think it's simple, and I'll make a video on like beginner investors, and for my military people, I want y'all to start getting invested. It is too easy. We leaving money on the table. With like Webull, Robinhood, those are good, beginner friendly, easy. And then, if you want a leg up where something that you can set your money forever, you go with, Charles Schwab. Even though like Webull and Robinhood are really growing, I think they're really growing into somewhere you can set your money long term. But mainly right now, they're definitely beginner friendly. So yeah, I'll make a video on how to set those up the correct way. If your cost is on setting that up. But the end state is this: start. You can afford $5. That way you can start seeing the process, right? You can start learning how to, hey, how to watch your stock. You can start understanding, okay, if I put this much in, and I had put $5 in and it grew to 10%, 20%. Just imagine if I put in more, right? Then we're gonna start doing more stuff. So I know right now I've been keeping it real basic with like military, TSP, paychecks, but you gotta start there. And then I'm gonna ramp it up to where we, how to look at a stock, how to look at a company to know if it's worth investing. So we're gonna get there, but you gotta crawl before you walk, and then you gotta walk before you run. And then there's a different audience too, right? My military people are a little bit slower and a little bit hesitant because they like their money. And even new beginner investors, they like their money. Or just or veterans, or people who feel like they missed their window. It's never too late. And I always say that it's never too late, because if you got kids, guess what? Whatever you learn, you can pass down to them. So it's never too late. Because that's really the instinct. Like, once it's said and done, and your time is done, you should want to pass something down to your kids. Whether it be monetary, whether it be assets, whether it be knowledge. That way they have a leg up. You definitely don't want to start at ground zero. So, yeah, that's about it. There's some short and quick that I wanted to do on a drive-in. Something that was on my mind. But yeah, man, if you're interested in topics or whatever, or you want to learn more, hey, hit up the comments, like, follow, subscribe. I'll talk to you later.